Throughout Christian history, prayer has been a powerful force that has shaped the lives of believers and transformed communities. From the early days of the Church to the present day, the practice of prayer has been central to the faith of Christians around the world. In the early days of the Church, prayer was a vital part of the community's life. The apostles and early believers devoted themselves to prayer, seeking guidance and strength from God as they spread the message of Jesus Christ. They believed in the power of prayer to bring about miracles and to change hearts and minds. As the Church grew and spread throughout the Roman Empire, prayer became even more important. Christians faced persecution and hardship, but they found comfort and strength in their prayers. They believed that God was with them, even in the darkest times, and that their prayers could move mountains. One of the most famous examples of the power of prayer in Christian history is the story of Saint Augustine. Augustine was a young man who lived a life of sin and debauchery, but his mother, Saint Monica, never gave up on him. She prayed fervently for his conversion, and eventually, Augustine had a profound experience of God's grace and became one of the greatest theologians in Christian history. Throughout the Middle Ages, prayer continued to be a central part of Christian life. Monks and nuns spent hours each day in prayer, seeking to draw closer to God and to intercede for the world. The prayers of these dedicated men and women were believed to have a powerful impact on the world around them, bringing about healing, reconciliation, and peace. During the Protestant Reformation, prayer took on a new significance. Martin Luther and other reformers emphasized the importance of personal prayer and direct communication with God. They believed that all believers had the right to approach God in prayer, without the need for intermediaries, such as priests or saints. In more recent times, prayer has continued to play a vital role in the life of the Church. Revival movements, such as the Great Awakening in America and the Welsh Revival in Wales, were marked by intense prayer and a renewed sense of God's presence. Believers came together to pray for spiritual renewal and for the transformation of their communities. Today, prayer remains a powerful force in the Christian faith. Believers around the world gather together to pray for peace, justice, and the spread of the gospel. They believe that God hears their prayers and that He is at work in the world, bringing about His kingdom. As we look back on the history of prayer in the Christian faith, we are reminded of the power of this spiritual discipline. Prayer has the ability to change hearts, to heal relationships, and to bring about transformation in individuals and communities. It is a reminder that we are not alone in this world, but that God is with us, listening to our prayers and working in ways that we cannot always see. So let us take inspiration from the saints and martyrs of the past, who believed in the power of prayer to bring about miracles. Let us devote ourselves to prayer, seeking God's guidance and strength in all that we do. And let us trust that God hears our prayers and that He is at work in the world, bringing about His kingdom of love and justice.